There's too many, but I'll just name a few, I guess. Of course, Pasha in Ibiza. London, there was Turnmills and The Cross. And there's also Ministry of Sound. In New York, there was Cielo. In Seoul, there's Eloise. These are the few clubs that I always look forward to going back to. Earlier in the year, I was in Seoul for an event called Ultra Music Festival Korea. And that actually had, by the end of the night, they, I think, clocked in about 45,000 people. So that was rather huge. Yeah, but I would say ZoukOut is quite comparable in that sense because, you know, 45,000 is not right in front of you. It's like spread over 3 stages.
And we hear you are the favorite DJ to play the sunrise set at ZoukOut.
I wouldn't say favorite. I think nobody else wants to do that. God-forsaking hour. And especially right after the biggest DJ on the lineup.
Which is a hard act to follow.
It is really hard, yeah. The hardest task is actually trying to bridge the gap from the main DJ that's been playing before me, and every year has been different styles. Like 2 years ago it was David Guetta, so you know it's like whoa, pop, dance, straight up. And then how do you bridge from that? You got to find the tracks to slowly get out of that, because if it's a sudden change, then
people will just scatter off.
It's too shocking, yeah. And then there are other times it's trance, and then they're playing it really fast, like 138, 140 BPM, and I'm like, okay, most of my music is 128, so how am I going to do that? So I've got to find music to slowly transit. At that point of time, people are really tired. You can see them, their feet is just fixated into the sand. They're not dancing, but they don't want to go home. They're just like, yeah. They've been partying all night, all day, all morning. So I think it's always good to play something a little bit lighter, like as you say, it's a bit emotive, so that I always believe in any gig that I play, especially right to the end, it's very important that you end it off with something that they can sing along to when they are leaving the venue. That's very important to me. I want to see them outside still singing that same song. Yeah, and then I feel that with that, they will remember the night. Doesn't matter what you play before that. As long as that one last song, hits the right spot, you got a party. There was one year I played a nice, really like deep house remix of Stevie Nicks' Dreams. Yeah. So that was, and it was slightly drizzling, so it was really nice.
I'm sure after the first time you played it and you experienced that sunrise, it must have taught you or told you something, how you could actually match the energy at the end of it.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, because you do feel it when the sun is coming up, personally. So, you just want to extend that, to the people.